Hey everybody, welcome. Thanks for coming to the first ever developer keynote at the first ever Wow. It's kind of a momentous day. We've got something for everyone today. I'm thrilled you're here. I'm new at Workato. I just joined. I've spent time at AWS, Google, Salesforce, and Microsoft, and I cannot tell you how excited I am by what you all got to see this morning that we've been working on for months. Now, what is this keynote about? You probably saw the schedule and said, the developer keynote? Well, not everyone here is a developer. Well, we're in a very interesting change right now, where because of AI, a lot of innovation is happening in every role. It's happening in our IT departments, it's happening with the business users we work with, and for all of you that are developers, you're feeling it every day with all the new technologies. And if you're in one of those other roles, or you're experimenting at night, developers are where a lot of the hottest, most interesting AI change is happening right now. So what we wanted to do in this keynote is really reinforce that no matter how you're approaching AI, Workato is going to be there for you, and Workato is going to make it magical. Make sense? So we're going to go into some developer technology today that you may be hands-on with and have a ton of experience with, and you may see some things that are less familiar to you. But I assure you, there are people in your organizations, and you have friends that are developers that are playing with these technologies, and we just, again, want to show you that however you want to tackle AI, Workato is going to be there for you. So some of the things that are happening that are exciting are new developer tools that let developers work in new ways faster than ever before. And they kind of range. Some of those tools are tools like Cursor or Hero from AWS. That's a developer coding assistant that sort of changes a little bit how a developer works. It's more agentic, but it's an agent working with them, writing code and helping them tackle code problems. And at the end of that, they still own the code, and it's up for the developer to take that code through the rest of its life cycle. And there are other examples where developers are using tools like Claude or ChatGPT as kind of an advisor as they go to give them advice, tackle problems. And then there's some other new things that are super exciting, like vibe coding. Has anybody heard of vibe coding? Really cool technology. And we have friends from Replit and there are other companies in this space where you could just express as a developer or even somebody really curious and aspiring to build something cool, put your idea in text and have an application built almost instantly where all the code is managed for you. And then some developers like to go really hands-on with the code, and their language is Python. They want to write Python. They want to know exactly what their code looks like, and they're going to use an agent framework to help them build agents in a really productive way. What's important about all of these things from our perspective is Workato can enable all of those different approaches and help those AI agent projects become more real faster. And that's because at our heart, Workato loves developers. I came to Workato because I was so excited of this opportunity to take what Workato does and better connect it with the developer community. This is a company that's built by developers, think really deeply about the technology inside of our Workato, and developers are sort of in our DNA from the beginning. And there's a little bit of a false tension I see in some IT shops right now, where sometimes there is a business systems team that's doing great things with Workato, doing great things coming from sort of the integration orchestration space, and there might be another team that's more of a programmer-oriented ML team that's building agents with code. And there's a great opportunity to bring those things together, because as you saw this morning, many of those things written with code struggle to get all the way to production. We heard some of those stories this morning. So why does Workato uniquely make this possible for developers and enable every AI project? And it's those two things you heard about this morning. The first is all of that data you want to get into your agents, it lives in different business systems. It's hard to get to. There's a lot of fine-grained security stuff that has to be done exactly right to make sure your CISO is happy before you put it into production. That's enterprise context. And it affects the agent quality also, because if you can't get the right data into an agent, it just makes things up, right? Like, no problem. And it'll just make something up that's not really in your business. And then the second thing is we want our agents to have agency. We want them to be actually able to do things, not just chat with you, but go do a thing. Onboard that employee, drive that business process to closure, process the lead, whatever it is, actually do things with agency. And that's where we heard about trusted skills this morning. And so even if you're a developer working on the most innovative agent in the world, you need to be able to drive agency and drive actions in a trusted way. And again, Workato brings developers and IT and the business together. Now, there's something fun on the bottom of that screen, and I think you see it here. We're excited to celebrate all that Workato does. We brought a character to life, and this is Dewey. And I just wanted to take a minute to introduce Dewey. You saw it as in our genie icons inside the app. And Dewey is the face of Workato's AI genies. Dewey will spot opportunities, take action, and keep your work moving forward without you needing to ask. And Dewey's here to help you get things done. We hope Dewey is a real celebration of everybody in this community and all the amazing things you do. And we're going to have a lot of fun with Dewey, so stay tuned. Okay, so what I wanted to cover today, first, is a new announcement. So I'm really excited. I've been working on this in the couple of months I've been here. Workato is excited to announce a new AI research lab based in San Francisco. We've opened up a beautiful facility in the Dog Patch where we're bringing together our AI researchers, our engineers building new developer products, and our developer, customer, and partner community so that we can bring all this AI innovation to life. And one of the things that was really important to me as we tackled this was not just to live in the domain of using AI services via APIs and prompts and wrappers and sort of that iterative things you do, but really get deeper into the models where we could take agent behaviors and get them into the weights of the models, not just in lines and lines and pages of prompts. So we want to get that core capability on staff so we could really help our customers. We drove an acquisition of a company called xmad.ai, a really hot startup, frontier agentic AI research team, and they have expertise in things like model post-training, synthetic data generation, automated evals. It's a big area. Most agent projects don't have robust evals. We're going to help our customers with automated eval tools, and continuous post-training, where customers can get a model optimized with their data for their use case with continuous improvement to that model, improved fine-tuning over time. So we're excited to bring all these projects to life. We'll be bringing customers and partners into the AI Research Lab in San Francisco, and super excited to get that off the ground. So, two last things. We're building this for you. We're building it with you. We're building it in the open. And no matter how you want to make AI, Workato is going to make it magical for you. So thanks very much, and I hope you have a great show. Thanks.